Some area school districts are already alerting families about the possible winter weather that we could see next week.
Administrators at New Hanover County schools and Brunswick County schools, they plan to send home materials with students just in case weather causes the need to use remote learning. Now, here's what we know right now. Brunswick County will provide students with work packets or devices tomorrow. Now, if there is a need to implement their remote learning plan, they will notify families no later than 7 p.m. on Tuesday.
New Hanover County school students will also take learning materials home tomorrow. That will allow for a smoother transition if the school system has to go to remote learning because of any wintry precipitation. We'll make sure to update everyone if there are any changes with the school systems because of that wintry weather.